Hey friends. Okay, so let me just say I love a good Christina Milian movie. Romance is where she shines to me, like absolutely no question. So when Meet Me Next Christmas popped up, I was ready for the holiday magic. But y'all, this movie had me stressed and laughing at the same time. Let's talk about it. From start to finish, I was pissed. And you already know if a movie pissed me off, it's probably going to end up making me love it by the end. I don't know. Sometimes they don't come back. But this one definitely came back. I was so pissed because why was Christina's character desperate for a relationship? Like super desperate. Sis didn't even take time to heal from her cheating ex. She was running all over town chasing a man she met once. And the wildest part, that man wasn't even thinking about her when the big day came. They agreed to meet a year later if they were both single at the Pentatonics concert because she loved them so much and she kind of put him onto it. Christina gave him this whole heartfelt speech about how she couldn't meet him because she was in love with someone else. And he was at their meeting spot with flowers and candy for his new woman. Like, that man done moved on with his life. Oh my God. And don't get me started on the scavenger hunt. Ain't no way I'd want a man who dragged me all over town, completing crazy tasks for 3 days to show up for someone else just for him to realize he loved me after he done wore me out. No. How he didn't know until he put on the red suit. To Teddy's credit, he was clueless the whole time. He didn't even know how he felt about Layla until he had to play Santa, but still, that woman talked about fate and love and life with another man the entire time he knew her. Well, technically this was the second time he met her, but still, she was talking about somebody else and committing her whole life to someone else the whole time. Meanwhile, ain't no way. Hell no. I would have did my job and carried on after I got paid, but maybe that's a good thing that I'm not in this movie, because I will say that it was beautiful and it was so smooth how she met both men on the same day, same place, minutes apart, and ran into them again a year later, days apart. I think this is the perfect example of how fate works. Sometimes you kind of got to look past how things look or the package that things come in, because she thought that James, which is Coffee's fine self, was more engaging. He was interested in learning more about the music she spoke about when she exposed him to the Pentatonics, and he ended up enjoying himself listening to that music, so much so that he did go to their meeting spot a year later with his new woman. He had told her the true story of how he got put onto it and all of that, so she knew about Layla. And yeah, he did seem like the perfect package at first when they met in the airport, but really Teddy, which is DeVale fine self, he was fine but clueless, was already on the same wave as her. They were already equally yoked. He even showed her some new things when he was put the sriracha on, I can't remember what food thing they was eating, and when they was out there stealing Christmas bowls and he made sure that she had one, he stuck one in her bag because she wanted it too. It was really, really cute. He just wasn't as talkative or I guess open with his approach and showing interest to her, or he was really clueless, so maybe he didn't even realize he was interested. He just was oh, this is cool, nice meeting you, you seem like a great person, and went on about his life. But I will say that when opportunity knocked, the choice became clear, and Layla did make the right choice, but she still had me yelling at the screen. To sum it all up, Meet Me Next Christmas is beautiful, romantic, and chaotic, but in a great way. If you love holiday rom-coms with a twist of fate and a sprinkle of drama, I would say you should watch it. Then come back and tell me, would you run all over town for a maybe love, or would you let fate do its thing? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you love Christmas chaos, and subscribe for more funny, honest reviews. Bye, friends.